San Antonio Soccer Examiner Chris Hockman here with the MLS Week 6 recap. Sorry this one's a bit late, guys. Obviously Easter weekend, it's been a big week, I've been busy. So I'm not going to be able to put the highlights in. This will just be a quick wrap-up of last week's action, just to be consistent and get it up there. Next week will be better, I promise. So get comfortable, it's going to be a long one because I'm covering everybody. First up, another congratulations to RSL. Did they deserve the draw? Probably not. Monterrey were a great side and were the better side. But that's what football's all about, and now they got two crucial away goals, scores a level. Let's see what they can do. If they can score first, it's going to be difficult for Monterrey. But they're going to need to lift. They're going to need to be better in Utah tonight. So good luck to RSL. We'll be cheering for you. Good luck. So let's get right into it. DC United 0, Red Bull New York 4. Jeez, Red Bull are really getting much better now. They've hit their straps, and Thierry Henry is finally doing what he's supposed to be doing, what he's paid to do, scoring a brace. New York are really showing how vital it is to get behind the defence. You saw it on that first goal for Henry when they got behind the defence, crossed the ball in, and a beautiful goal from Thierry Henry. It's a great performance from New York. They're really showing us what we all expected from them. It's taken a little time for them to all gel, but now they're finally getting there and it's good. Let's move on now. Colorado versus Seattle. Montero finally ending his scoring drought with a goal in the 19th minute. Sounders staying unbeaten in 5 with a 1-0 win, but obviously that's not what everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about the Brian Mullen challenge on Steve Zakuani. It was a disgusting challenge, and it was a deserved red card. And Mullen's going to be sitting out for a while, and you know, it's made a lot worse by the fact that this was in the 3rd minute of the match. It's in nowhere part of the field, and it's all about Mullen overreacting to what he thought should have been a foul. Now, I saw that foul, I saw what he was appealing for. There's no, if 50-50 at best, there's no need for such a dramatic overreaction. Yes, it was a bad challenge, it was a horrible challenge, you know, and Mullen's reaction is bad after the incident where he talks about how he's made that challenge several times, he's never hurt anyone, he'd make that challenge again. And look, challenges like that happen, and most of the time it won't be that bad. But it's still a bad challenge. It was a red card challenge, there's no denying it. And, you know, he really needs to come out and apologise for that, and Colorado really have to distance themselves from his comments. What I'm hearing, my word is that it's going to be 10 weeks and $5,000 fine. I don't have a problem with fine. I do have a problem with the length of the suspension. 10 weeks, you know, you get less for hitting a referee, and that's a problem. 10 weeks, a little bit long. It might be controversial of me to say that I think it should have been 4 weeks, but I think that's about right. It's a straight red, it's a 3-week minimum. It's violent conduct, but still, I think 10 weeks is a little bit long. It's a third of the season in the MLS, and I don't know, it's a little harsh. But we'll see what happens. That's unconfirmed and unofficial, so I don't want to go on the record as saying that's definitely what it is, but that's what I'm hearing. So we'll see what happens from there. So let's move on now. San Jose Earthquakes versus Chivas USA. Finally, Chivas USA get their win. They can't be too excited though. It was San Jose, and it was only an 85th minute winner. It was good football for the winner. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, and that's what he did. But you know, they're just not there still. You know, Wondolowski's goal was good work. But San Jose just couldn't hold on to it, and that was the first game this year that the team who scored first didn't ended up losing, which was a bit of a surprise. Let's go on now. Toronto 1, Columbus 1, and it's a silly mistake from Chani that cost Toronto, and he's gone on the record and admitted that it was a stupid mistake. Already on a yellow card, he jumps the signing boards to celebrate with the fans. It was a nice pass from Julian de Guzman, and it was a silly move. His coach slammed him post-match, and he apologised and admitted that it was silly. Columbus probably should have done better. They had a man advantage for over half the match, and looked good with the goal, but they just couldn't manage it. It was a nice header too, a nice glancing header, but their shooting was astray. Toronto, I think they'll be happy to get away with the point with that, but they'll be angry about the red card. Moving on, Vancouver, FC Dallas, another win. Dallas leave it to the last 10 minutes and came from behind again. It's the second game this week that the team's done that. It was a tight match, and especially early, but Dallas just about shaded it. I think they deserved their win. Dallas are working hard at playing attacking football, and they should be applauded for that when there are so many other teams around the world and in the league that just aren't doing that. Dallas showed the importance of set pieces to score their equaliser, while Villa was just in the right place at the right time to score the winner. It was a little bit lucky for Dallas, but, I mean, that's football. You make your own luck, and Dallas did that. Okay, New England Revolution, Sporting Kansas City. This one was an exciting game of football. 3-2 to New England. Kamara's double, not enough. You would have thought, and Failhaber already playing dividends, setting up the opening goal. In what was a really frantic opening 15 minutes, Kamara scored the equaliser just 2 minutes later, and Chivas USA have got to be kicking themselves for not taking Failhaber. Even if you just take him as trade bait, you still get him for a few weeks. New England Revolution, good decision. I thought he was going to end up in Houston, but New England Revolution came out and surprised me. That's just my text message, don't worry about that. Alright, Chicago won, Houston won. Houston again escaping with a point, and again not really taking their chances. Koke will be back next week. We'll start next week. That was a crucial game for Houston. They've moved to the East. They need to beat Eastern teams now. And good match, good result for them. Another late win. They're again doing well with set pieces. They're showing how crucial those are in football. And, draw is probably the fair result. It was a tight match, but Houston, they need to improve. And hopefully Koke does that for them. Alright, Los Angeles Galaxy and Portland. Clinical, absolutely clinical from Los Angeles. They were doing well without their stars, but now that they've got Donovan back, they showed that they've got the goods this year. But of course, they show that every year and then blow it in the playoffs. So LA fans will be hoping that that's not the case. Donovan scored a solid brace and an assist, involved in all 3 goals. MLS fans will be glad that he didn't leave, but surely it's only a matter of time before an acceptable offer comes in for him. He's a quality player. It'd be sad to see him go, but I think it's only a matter of time. He's been the key for LA in the last couple of years, and we'll see what happens with Donovan. He's been an exciting player. It'll be sad to see him go, but I think it's only a matter of time, surely. So, as we sign off, good luck to Real Salt Lake. We're all cheering for you. Good luck. You're in a good position, and we'll be cheering you on. Also, stay tuned to MLS Extra Time Radio. I'm a finalist to appear on the show on Thursday, so stay tuned to that. Hopefully I'll make it through the cuts. I'm one of the final 15 people. They're going to pick a number of those. I think it was 15 out of a couple hundred, so that's a huge honour. I'm very excited by that. So stay tuned to MLS Extra Time Radio. It's worth watching. It's worth listening to, even if I don't make it. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week with a better video. Thanks. Bye.